This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies offense will start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. In the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Wolverines. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Loveland. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go right back to it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play action game.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guy.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan. with a big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip into the secondary, make that big play.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Tackled, but he has a first down. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And it's such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, the physical ground game, it sets the table for everything they want to do offensively.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Williams will pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Williams looking for a man. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Guys, here come those... yards on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
He uncorks one deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll run it from the gun. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He's got great speed. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Orji. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Wolverines are flying down the field. The option look. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Harris. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Washington right back to the line. Going up top on first down. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Washington coming to the line with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Back to the air one more time. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. A new set of downs after the completion. Williams will pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Harris. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And the point after is good. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Quarterback floating away from pressure.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Split backs here. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the option. He'll toss it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He'll toss it. On the move at the 30. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
As a defense, when you're trying to stop the run, it's really as simple as just doing your job. You have to have gap integrity up front. DBs need to come downhill and fill. And the defense wasn't able to get it done.
The short hands, it's Klein. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Utah is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Utes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. At the 40, there he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Williams looking for a man. Flips it out to the back. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And now on second down for this offense. They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. That last completion sets him up on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Back to the ground game on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Trying to get to him. Caught in the backfield. It's Klein. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Across the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying the left side. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Here's the handoff. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Offense in an empty set. He'll start this drive firing. The sure hands, it's Smith. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. The aerial assault continues. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job.
He tries to take the top off. A full dive to haul that one in.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Orji. Moves around to clear up the vision. Bought a little time, lets it go. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll... After a very productive play. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is